How y'all doing, baby? It's Friday. It's Friday. I hope you get this Friday. I'm recording it on Friday, so it's Friday. And y'all know the routine for this. This is Beer and Bud Friday. We got problems here at the house, so it's a good time to pause, relax for a minute, grab that ice cold beer, baby. And I'm going to open that beer with my Australian bottle opener here, and I'm wearing my original Australian sent to me by Margaret Gackey over in Australia, and I am opening the beer. Here's to you, Aussie Dave, buddy. Get better as soon as you can. I know things are rough for you, but we're hoping you the best of recovery, and we'll see you soon. For the rest of you, baby, let's all get it ready. Because it is Beer and Bud Friday, baby. Well, before I get to the particulars here, y'all know the rest of the routine. If you're so inclined, pop that Bud in the bowl. This is a nice Cavendish blend. And spark that bugger up. It's been a rough day, baby. I don't have a lot written down on my tablet because, well, we don't have internet right now. Not because of my internet service. It is my router. Travis thinks we may have been hacked, and we're trying to deal with that. We don't know yet. But it's been a rough day anyway. Not just having that, no internet there to delve into things, see what's going on. I do have my phone, so I'm trying to keep it on. And Bernadette Pre. There you go. Anyway, my political advisor and love of my life took a tumble today, hurt her wrist, hurt her shoulder. She's okay. Got some ice on it, put some Canna Comfy on it, which she said helped immediately. So, Bernadette, thank you very much for that. We were concerned. She took a rough fall, and it's been a rough day, baby. But anyway, I didn't get to check into much of the news today, but there were a few stories that I saw that I want to comment on. And one of them is Captain Brett Crosser, the USS Theodore Roosevelt's captain, got a standing ovation as he was relieved of his duty, because he opened his mouth and said something about the crew of his aircraft carrier being infected with the coronavirus, and Donnie didn't much take a liking to that information getting out. And it seems to be a standard habit with this asshole that whoever steps up, we saw it during the impeachment inquiries, of people stepping up and doing the right thing and telling the truth and getting shit canned for it. Well, guess what? Happened again. It doesn't matter if they're military, civilian, or whatever. You cross Donnie, he'll throw your ass in the trash can real quick, baby. But that crew stood up and gave him the honor that he deserved. The man that tried to save this crew from a man who doesn't give a shit. Trump doesn't care for shit. He doesn't give a crap about that ship. He doesn't give a shit about you. But don't worry. Don't worry a thing, because Jared Kushner is now in charge, and oh my God, we can expect the coronavirus to be gone by next week. Are you shitting me? That little pencil neck, Paisley, I don't know what he is. Yeah, what is he, a graduate from Wharton School of Finance too? Go pricks! Jared Kushner took on the job. And he came to the podium yesterday, and he gave a little speech. And part of that speech said that our stockpile, the national stockpile, is meant for the states to use. Who is it meant for? Who to use? Is it Jarrett? Are you that freaking brilliant? The national stockpile isn't meant for the states. Who's it meant for? You idiot. You asshole. You're ignorant. Get out of my house, please. Take that father-in-law, you disgusting turd, with you. But that's what Jarrett said. So Jarrett will not be contradicted by things like, the rules and regulations that we already have. This morning, Friday morning, I'm going to read this because I ain't got no other news to read you. This morning, Friday morning, the stockpiles homepage, the National Stockpiles homepage on the website that you can go and read. This morning, it read, the Strategic National Stockpile is the nation's largest supply of life-saving pharmaceuticals and medical supplies for use in a public health emergency severe enough to cause local supplies to run out. When state, local, tribal, and territorial responders request federal assistance to support their response efforts, the stockpile ensures that the right medicines and supplies get to those who need them most during an emergency. Organized for scalable response to a variety of public health threats, this repository contains enough supplies to respond to multiple large-scale emergencies simultaneously. Yeah, that's what it said this morning. That the stockpile was there to support the states when they need shit, like respirators, masks, and all this other crap. When the states need it, we have a stockpile to rush that aid to it. That's what it read this morning. That was the reason for the national stockpile, was to support the states, the tribal regions. Yeah, well, it doesn't say that this morning. It now says that the Strategic National Stockpile's role is to supplement state and local supplies during public health emergencies. Many states have products stockpiled as well. The supplies, medicines, and devices for life-saving care contained in the stockpile can be used as a short-term stopgap buffer when the immediate supply of adequate amounts of these materials may not be immediately available. What they're saying is, hey, we don't got to give you shit. You should have had your own shit. Don't blame us. You should have been taking care of this yourself. We're only a stopgap measure. You're supposed to, it seems to me like our federal government's responsibility ain't shit anymore. They're not responsible for a damn thing. Not for anything. Not your health, not your voting security, not our national security. None of that is important as shit anymore. The important thing is Donnie's making money, baby, and Jared is too. You can bet your ass he is. And I bet your little ass Ivanka is. And Junior. And Eric. And Barron's probably getting a cut of the action. Are you shitting me? This whole tangled web of disgusting maggots that are in our house, that are only here to rot the inside of this society. Our national stockpile isn't for states' use. It's there just as a stopgap, in case you need just a little bit of help. Why? Because you done spent all the money saving the corporations of the world? My God, let's do that shit. Doesn't seem to be. They're rewriting everything. That's what I just rewrote. They're rewriting everything. Every day we see Donnie come up on that stage and try to sell his bullshit about, hey, I did the quickest thing possible. I'm the greatest guy ever. I jumped on it. If it wasn't for me, there wouldn't be an America and there'd be 5 million of you dead. That's what he says. Oh, I'm sorry. It's only 2 million of you would have died. But now with Donnie's grace, we'll only have maybe 250,000 people die. Because he did such a great job. This man has sat on his ass. He was briefed back in January. They tried to tell him he was not interested. He was more concerned about his impeachment, which ended February 5th. So he had the whole month of February. Hey, what's going on there? We're in April now, asshole. Oh, that's right. Mar-a-Lago, a few golf trips. And he just signed a $45,000 contract. Secret Service had to sign it in Virginia at his Whitmore, whatever the freak it is, golf club there in Virginia. A $45,000 emergency purchase for golf clubs, for golf carts to follow the fat ass around on the golf course. Shit. Yeah, he's rewriting history, baby. One day at a time, any way he can. Had the biggest crowds ever at my inauguration. Canadians are stealing shoes. What other bullshit can this nation stand? I don't know. We're in the middle of a pandemic. People are scared. They're now recommending everybody. The Trump administration is now recommending that you wear a mask. Yeah. Late on the trigger, buddy. They're debating it right up until just a few minutes ago, but now we've decided, yep, everybody wear a mask because, you know, the Georgia governor probably, Kemp, probably just told Donnie about, hey, they can spread this even if they're not sick. What dumbasses. These Republicans are just money-grubbing whores for him. They defy the public logic to shelter in place, to stay home, to distance themselves. None of them. Alabama, as a matter of fact, I don't even think has jumped in yet. He's going to be defiant. They're going to go to church and pray for you, baby. Idiots. And then another little story I saw. 74 journalist professors signed a letter calling to publish Fox News their coronavirus coverage is a danger to public health. That's what they wrote. 75 health professors across our country wrote a letter saying that Fox News, bullshit mountain over there, who is trying to sell so much of Donnie's bullshit, are a public health danger. They're a mental health danger in my book. Anybody listens to that disgusting anti-American bullshit on Fox News, Sean Hannity, the Ingram angle, whatever the fuck, Tucker Carlson, Judge Wino, whole freaking list of assholes over there. Who was just like the president, who just like Donnie the Dick, started out this whole thing. Don't worry about it. Go to spring break. If you get it, it'll just be a cold. Young people can't get it. It's all the Asians' fault. All sorts of bullshit. Fossey having to have security because the right-wing nut jobs want to do him harm because he's not selling the same line of bullshit that Donnie spits out of his mouth every day, vomits just bullshit, crap, turds. I'm sure, oh, look, it's 5 o'clock. He might be talking right now. Who gives a shit? Jesus, I get more out of Como, and he's in his basement and got COVID. It's sick times, baby. I'm worried about my wife, and she's all right. But she's sore, and so I got to go baby her around a little bit and enjoy doing it. Anyway, I enjoyed last night's family meeting. Had a great time. Thank you all for attending and coming in and joining the conversation. And for those of you that listen, let me hit this button before I forget. Sorry, I haven't been able to get into anything today because of our internet, and we don't know what's going on with that. I'm sure Travis is working the best we can to get this thing fixed, and I'll get this thing uploaded as soon as I can. In the meantime, baby, everybody's on lockdown. Stay home. Try to relax as much as you can. Don't trip over anything. And take care of each other. That's the biggest thing that we can do right now is just take care of each other, both physically, emotionally, spiritually, everything that you can do to lift somebody else's spirits, do that. Because these are rough times right now, and everybody needs a little break. And who knows, maybe we'll come on, do something on Saturday, or poke around, I don't know. Travis has an idea, but I don't want to say anything. Anyway, it's Friday, beer and bud, so enjoy the beer, enjoy the bud, enjoy the weekend as much as you can. It's much like Friday or Monday or Wednesday now, but hey, check something out on Netflix. I understand we're going to watch something this evening, or I forgot what it was, something Mama and Tyler picked, but I'm sure it'll be good. Oh, yeah, it was that Jojo Rabbit. I think that's what they want to watch or something like that. Anyway, pick a good movie, documentary, something, grab a book, snuggle up with your best friend, whatever, and try to ride this thing out, baby. We want to thank everybody for donating to our Patreon page and those that support the show in so many different ways. Support each other, baby. That's what this is all about. This family grows every day, so we try to treat everybody just like your favorite family member, baby. We'll talk to y'all soon. Later. Bye.